In a recent appearance on a prominent late-night talk show, award-winning actor Emma Watson offered viewers an illuminating glimpse into her professional endeavors, personal experiences, and creative passions. This report reconstructs her conversation with seasoned host Jimmy Fallon, recasting the dialogue into a structured, analytical narrative. By preserving all factual details and names, this investigation seeks to reveal the broader context behind Watson's insights on filmmaking, digital impersonation, music culture, and on-screen choreography. The discussion opened with Watson confirming her involvement in a forthcoming project alongside veteran actor Russell Crowe, filmed in Reykjavik, Iceland. This production demanded extraordinary physical commitment. Crowe reportedly commuted to set by bicycle and on foot, traversing miles of rugged terrain daily. During one excursion, Crowe encountered trouble while kayaking and required emergency services to extract him from frigid waters. Watson, unflappable, remarked that such incidents were hardly surprising given Crowe's reputation for fearless dedication. She quipped that, had he arrived on set via jetpack, it would have been regarded as routine, an observation underscoring the actor's admiration for Crowe's adventurous spirit. Attention then shifted to recent headlines portraying Watson as the most dangerous person on the internet. The claim stemmed from reports of malicious actors employing her name and likeness to orchestrate sophisticated phishing schemes aimed at harvesting personal data, including addresses, email accounts, and social security numbers. Watson's own brother downplayed these fears, jesting that she seemed no more threatening than a fluffy bunny rabbit. Ultimately, Watson disclosed that the entire narrative was a deliberate publicity maneuver designed to impart a sharper, easier public image. By encouraging followers to adopt a more formidable persona on camera, she demonstrated control over her digital footprint and the media's perception of celebrity vulnerability. The conversation transitioned to Watson's upcoming starring role in The Perks of Being a Wallflower, film adaptation of Stephen C.H. Bosky's acclaimed novel. Set in 1991, the story unfolds against the backdrop of an American high school environment. Watson, born in 1990, noted with mild amusement that the film's timeline predates her own teenage years. An irony mirrored by her brother's birth in 1992, the year after her graduation. She explained that the narrative centers on Charlie, an introspective newcomer to high school whose emotional fragility leaves him run over by the pressures of adolescence. His journey towards self-acceptance hinges on his friendship with Sam and Patrick, two seniors who guide him through personal turmoil and introduce him to the liberating power of music. Music emerged as a core theme of the project, and Watson characterized the film's soundtrack as awesome. She highlighted the presence of seminal bands, such as the Smiths and the ethereal Cocteau Twins, particularly their track, A Pearly Dewdrops Drop, which she discovered via online platforms and quickly embraced as a personal favourite. Watson credited director Steve Chbosky with gifting her first vinyl record, a Morrissey album that sparked her passion for analog sound. She reflected on the joys of curated listening, contrasting the tactile experience of vinyl with the impersonal shuffle of digital playlists and the embarrassment of unintended repeats by algorithmic suggestion. Filming subsequently shifted to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a city Watson praised for its warm hospitality and vibrant cultural landmarks. She recounted a visit to Primanti Bros, a local institution famed for sandwiches assembled with layers of meat, fresh vegetables, and French fries tucked directly into the bread, a combination she described as a radical and emblematic of the city's unpretentious charm. Watson also toured exhibits dedicated to Pittsburgh native Andy Warhol, drawing a parallel between her own persona and the bohemian icon Eddie Sedgwick. The comparison, she admitted, felt like the highest accolade. Delving deeper into the film's literary origins, Watson acknowledged the fervent devotion of C.H. Bosky's readership. Despite never having encountered the novel before accepting the role, she immersed herself in its pages to ensure an authentic rendition on screen. She summarized the plot as a coming-of-age journey that balances teenage isolation with the transformative bonds of friendship, echoing the spirit of 1980s classics like The Breakfast Club, while resonating with a new generation. And in an unexpected turn, The interview culminated in a live dance instruction segment, during which Watson demonstrated 3 choreography excerpts from her film. The first move, inspired by Singin' in the Rain, involved a precise lateral kick accentuated by expressive jazz hands. Next, she guided her host through a Grease-style sequence, bent, alternating slaps to the chest at mid-tempo, seamlessly transitioning into a mirrored follow-through. Finally, she orchestrated a homage to Dirty Dancing with a partner lift, her arms encircling the host's shoulders as she executed a graceful rotation, trusting in their coordination to complete the maneuver without mishap. Each lesson underscored Watson's versatility and her ability to blend rigorous preparation with on-camera spontaneity. Concluding the segment, Watson reminded viewers of the perks of being a Wallflower's theatrical debut in New York and Los Angeles on September 21. Her poised delivery and comprehensive revelations offered audiences an informed portrait of her professional commits and personal interests. As the host prepared to introduce Tony Danza after the break, it was clear that Watson's blend of candor and craft had elevated what might have been a routine promotional appearance into a compelling study of celebrity, artistry, and the cultural intersections of film, music, and media.